This text is different house tax rates that you should know about and is provided by the local tax bureau of Taoyuan City Government. You're welcome to listen. What is house tax? It is a property tax levied on house owners. Taxable period from July 1st of the previous year to June 30th of the current year. Payment period every year from May 1st to May 31st. Tax calculation method. Tax payable equals current value of house tax multiplied by tax rate. Tax levy method. Levied annually. The base date for tax payment obligations is the last day of February each year. A change in house usage. Applications must be submitted to the tax authority where the house is located 40 days prior to the tax levy, that is, March 22nd, extended to the next working day if it falls on a holiday. Tax reduction. Applicable for the current period. Overdue declaration is applicable for the next period. Tax increase. Applicable for the next period. House tax rate explanations beginning from July 1st, 2024 in Taoyuan City are as follows. The owner-occupied tax rate applies if the following three conditions are met. The house is not rented out or used for business purposes. The house is used for actual residential purposes by the owner, his or her spouse, or relatives or direct lineage, and completion of the household registration. The total number of houses nationwide owned by the owner, spouse, and minor children does not exceed 3. Applicable for owner-occupied residential tax rate. If the total number of houses nationwide owned by the owner, spouse, and minor children does not exceed 1.2%. However, if the owner, spouse, and minor children only own one house nationwide and the current value of the house is below a certain threshold, 1%. The tax rate used for business purposes is 3%. The tax rate used for private hospitals, clinics, or freelance offices is 3%. The tax rate used for the operation of non-profit civic organizations is 2%. For detailed information on the adjustment of house tax rates, please refer to the Differential House Tax Rate 2.0 section on the Bureau's website. Friendly reminder: postage-free service for tax bills. You can utilize the postage-free service included in your current house tax bill to submit applications for a change in the name, national identification number, and tax bill delivery address. Additionally, you can also apply for electronic tax bills, owner-occupied residential house tax rates, and authorized bank transfers for a tax payment. After filling out the information, remember to fold it in half and staple it. No postage stamp is required. Simply drop it into a mailbox and send it back to our bureau. Check the usage status column on the front of your house tax bill. If the house tax rate is not for owner-occupied residential purposes or leased for public welfare purposes, you can apply for a change to the owner-occupied residential tax rate through item 2 on the right-hand side of your house tax bill. Or you can apply online through the Bureau's website to change the usage status of your house. Generally, one tax bill is issued for one house. However, for houses co-owned by multiple parties with fractional interests, separate tax bills will be issued according to the respective fractional interests. If any of the co-owners wish to apply for separate bills or combined payment of house tax, they can go to the Tax Bureau's homepage, Convenience Services, download application forms and samples, house tax, other matters application form. After downloading and filling out the relevant information, the application can be submitted in person at the counter, by fax, or by mail to the Tax Bureau. Authorized transfer tax payment. To avoid missing tax bills or forgetting to pay, you can authorize our Bureau to deduct your taxes directly from your bank account. If you have any questions, please contact the Taoyuan City Government Local Tax Bureau Headquarters or any of its branches by calling the toll-free number. The Bureau staff will assist and answer your questions. Thank you.